Yo, what's going on, everybody? Hello, and welcome in. It is time for a reset. I know I'm late. I'm like probably 15 hours late, but I haven't checked my reset stuff yet. I haven't looked at my results. I haven't looked at your results or premium shop or anything like that. So I'm very excited for this stream. But welcome in. How are all of you? It looks like we had a lot of update news today, which was exciting. Kinley, hello, welcome in. Krista, welcome in. Jason, good to see you. And Queen, hello. Christina, hello. Beb, Erica, Papa Potato, Clincy, welcome in, everybody. Let me go check Scrooge's shop real quick. And I got my results over here in the mail. I haven't seen my DreamSnap results yet. Now, I will say I did purchase the items from the premium shop today because I was over on my Switch and I noticed I had an additional 14,000 moonstones. So I tried spending those moonstones. That way we have extra moonstones for update day. So I bought the stuff. I know what's in the shop, but I have not put them on yet. And I haven't really looked at them either. Erica, you only got 600 moonstones? Hopefully next week will be your week. Because we're going to need some. We all know update day is pretty brutal. It's been a minute since I've caught a stream. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. See, nothing in here. A penguin, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the Discord link. Let's see, Jade, you said you got your highest rank ever at 425. That's insane. Top 500, especially these days. Very impressive. I wish there was like a way to really display and show off your highest ranks in DreamSnaps. I so badly want them to add an in-game like album. I want them to just give me something I can look back at every single DreamSnap I've ever submitted and created and the results, but in game. Melissa, you got 1,500 this week. That's not too bad. At least the premium shop wasn't a ton of moonstones. Like it was, but you know, most weeks they're sitting around 9,000 moonstones. I think this week was like 5,000 something, maybe 5,500. A little, welcome in. Good to see you. Nothing in there. Oof. I hope the next update brings some Scrooge shop items. I saw the trailer and they had like 2 outfits in the window, but I also hope they had some decor in there too. Caroline, welcome in. She said, can't stay long. It's my niece's 5th birthday and I'm going out to dinner with her. No worries. Enjoy. And thank you for popping in here. Looks like we got the inauguration ribbon. That's always fun. Got this. Let me double check these. And Sherry, welcome in. How are you? How did you do on your results? Was it a good result today? Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's make sure we're all subscribed and hit that like button. Sir, hi, thank you so much, Sherry. Let me give you some hearts. You said a leak said that we were getting a search bar for the crafting table. Oh, I hope so. Is it weird though that we've had to spend 3 or 4 years trying to get a search bar and the most basic feature ever, like in a crafting station? Like, I'm not trying to hate on the devs, but that's wild that we've waited this long for something so simple, you know? It always just baffles me that that's the thing we're always looking forward to is a search bar. Like, every update, we're like, is it going to have it? We're scanning the patch notes every single time. Exactly, I said the same thing. It's just weird. I mean, it's the most basic thing you could put into a game. That's like adding sitting into a video game. A little, you said one day I'll become a member soon. No worries. We're just happy to have you here. See, we got all this stuff. Oh, did I get this? Julie, you got 2,500 moonstones. That's good. 2,500 is awesome. All right. What should we look at first? DreamSnap results? And then move over to premium shop? I should have been there from day one. Yeah, it is. Like, even smaller games made by one developer always has a search bar in it. You know, one thing Dreamlight Valley has, though, that a lot of other games don't, is a very impressive storage system. You know, like all the chests are linked up to your crafting station and things like that. Also, the smart transfer option is such a game changer. And that was one thing about Pocopia that drove me crazy, was the storage system. Coming from Dreamlight Valley storage system and then going over there, it was rough. Oh yeah, we also got the Easter event going on. Jolly, thank you for being a member for 26 months. Crazy how time flies. That is an insane amount of time. Thank you so much. Here's some hearts for you. Got the green egg glitch. Those green eggs were so easy to get. If you manage to get them to spawn in the same spot over and over. Let's see. So we're getting results for Spring into Style. Okay, so here's my submission. I actually really like mine this week. I think it looks good. I am nervous though. I don't know if I'll get 4K because every time I go a lavender theme or a purple theme, I usually break my streak. And maybe some players might not think this is a spring aesthetic. You know, it's got like a different vibe and flower. So we shall see. Let's see what we got. Come on, 4K. Oh, we missed it. Dang, we got 2,500. I had a feeling. I'm convinced purple is not a good color for DreamSnaps. Every time I go with a purple theme, I break my streak. All right, that's it. I'm retiring. I'm retiring purple for my DreamSnaps. I will take it though. 2,500 is good. We got a pretty good rank actually. 12,000. Thank you very much. I had a purple theme too. I always thought purple was one of the best colors. Definitely deserved 4K. Thank you. Yeah, we added a couple extra things on there too. Like I gave her a tattoo right here that I thought was kind of on theme and matched the background. Did her makeup up. This is actually a motif right here. I don't remember. I think I saw someone do this like many weeks ago. So that's probably where the inspiration came from. But I threw it in here for her hair. I thought it looked cute. And then we filled up the background, made it nice and colorful. Purple and pink is a no-go apparently. I think I've had some pretty good luck with pink submissions actually. But the DreamSnap was really good for this theme. It might have been because it wasn't like super spring theme. Let's look what top 3 was. Oh, see, that's beautiful. Sunflowers. They got a lot going on. Lots of flowers, lots of layering with this one too. Okay, let's look at the next one. Oh, this is cute. What pose is this? Yeah, this is actually adorable. And then look at Rapunzel over on the side. I love the hair that you did. Thank you so much, Jolly. This one is just perfect. Literally, the way they set this up. This is wonderful. I did not even think to use Rapunzel with her flowery dress. Oh, it's the goose pose. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, those definitely deserve top 3. Current challenge is Small Wonder. It says play with scale and enter a miniature world. Create oversized worlds and dress in a whimsical outfit to complete your vision. Wait, so they're not doing an April Fool's theme this year? No way. Those were so fun. The April Fool's theme submissions last year were so good that I still remember rank 1. I believe they were kneeling down, like maybe at the beach, and they had a ton of Stitch popcorn buckets and Stitch, and their outfit was dressed in all Stitch attire. And it was just one of the greatest DreamSnaps ever. It stuck with me for an entire year. But seeing how everyone was like playing pranks and stuff, it was one of those submissions or themes that everyone was really creative with it. So that's kind of a bummer. We're back because I feel like we've had this theme recently, like a bunch of just the fairy core stuff, which it's still fun to do. But okay. Alice in Wonderland theme? Kinda. It looks like Alice in Wonderland theme on the surface, but I think it's supposed to be like, yeah, play with scale. So the scale of your character compared to the background. But then again, what about players that don't really have a Wish Blossom Ranch and some of the DLC maps? I feel like this theme really favors those players. Because how would you do this for a default, or a new player? I mean, with the default map. Feels similar to the Illusion one we recently had. Yeah, it does. They're pushing Alice a lot. That's interesting. Yeah, if you have Wish Blossom Ranch, literally, this is going to be so easy. Throw a snail in the front. You have the larger flowers in the background and make your character kind of like pixie coded a little bit, or Bug's Life. Camera angles. You could do one with Toy Story characters too, and also like maybe Stitch, some of the smaller characters, and then some of the furniture pieces. But yeah, it's going to be more difficult for sure. All right. I was so ready for the other snap. I went ahead and bought stuff before looking. I thought it was going to be April Fool's too. I guess they just did away with it this year. All right. So then we have this in the shop. Oh, wow. It comes with 4 separate pieces. Now, this is what I'm talking about. I love having separate pieces, which means the cap is actually separate. This kind of cool. Let's look at the top. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's got a deep cut right here. And it's backless. Those look okay. Looks like they only go down to your knees. And then we got the Valley Jester shoes. These look kind of cool. They look like bananas. And then, oh, they're heels. How are they called shoes, but they're actually heels? Interesting. All right, how do you guys feel about this outfit? Did you pick it up? And then they separated the wings for $17.50. So the wings is the price of this entire set right here. That is wild. The wings are a miss. I mean, I guess it's nice to have it split if you want to buy just the wings. But at the same time, just throw it all in the bundle for 2,000 moonstones rather than $17.50 and then $17.50 for this. That brings the total to this outfit. Gosh, what is that? Almost $15? And then you also have a companion alongside it. So it's really like one large bundle pieced out in 2,000. Oh, the skunk looks so cool though. I don't know. This better impress me when I put it on, because otherwise I don't think I like it. Which is weird because the Jester monkey that we have is like my favorite companion ever. I love the Jester aesthetic, but I don't know if I like the colors of this outfit here. So here's the wings. We got the heels, the pants. Wait, what is this? They gave her... What's going on in the midsection here? Look at this. Why would they design it that way instead of just bringing it up all the way? It looks like a ridiculous cosplay for a superhero. Oh, nah. Yeah, that is wild. That looks terrible. The top is cute. I don't know if I like that it goes down on her hands like this, though. I think if her hands were completely clear, it'd be better. Like an 80s dance? When you put them together, it doesn't look as bad. Okay, and then we have the hat. Oh, it actually looks good, though. Like, imagine if you paired it up with this face paint right here. Which one is it? This one right here? Hey, that's kind of cute. But I almost feel like they set this up for an April Fool's DreamSnap theme, but they didn't give us an April Fool's DreamSnap theme. That would mean we can wear rings. I think so. Also, look, I already had the Sally stockings on here, and they actually fit the vibe. Yeah, it looks like it's a more feminine than it is for a masculine character. And then let's see if we can use necklaces here. No necklaces. Oh, wow. Okay, what about a scarf? You can put the scarf on. I don't know why you'd want to, but if you're cold. I like the boots, but not impressed with the rest of the outfit. It's kind of growing on me a little bit. Like, I don't know. The price seems pretty steep, though. What else? Gloves. You can't wear rings. Can't wear gloves. Can't wear those gloves either. And what else do we need to check? Is that it? Yeah, just the necklace. I like the hair, though. And again, if you have this face paint, it would be good. Okay, let's walk around with it. Oh, it jingles. You can hear a little jingle sound. You don't hear it when you're gliding. Just when you're walking around. Okay. Let me see. Can you guys hear it? Let me turn the volume up. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't think that would annoy me. Try different skin tones? Absolutely. Maybe if I'm focusing on it, it might annoy me, actually. And then it goes away like this. Natalie, hello, welcome in. Good to see you. Okay, let's try some different skin tones and body types too. All right, here we go. I need to change up the color of my face paint. I love you, Road. Thank you so much. Oh, see, it looks really cute. I'm not gonna lie, I was fully expecting to hate on this outfit when I originally had first purchased it, you know? But it's okay. With the blue skin tones. And then body types. Doesn't look to be any clipping issues here. Yeah, I'm glad it's not one piece. We had another similar outfit to this a while ago. And it was set up like one piece, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't look like any clipping issues, even with the ruffles. I would still say, personally, unless you really like this, I would still say to hold your moonstones. Updates next week. It's going to be expensive. You know there's probably going to be another massive bundle, whether it's, you know, it might not be a castle bundle, but there's probably going to be a bundle that's 8,000 moonstones. So I would hold off and wait for sure. Unless you're just really into the whole Jester aesthetic. Let's see what else. We got Monsters University, Mike. Oh, this outfit. This is one I was thinking of. So, like, this was set up as a one-piece outfit. And I never have worn this before. So, I bought it for $17.50. And I've never put this on after I purchased it. So, I feel like this outfit's going to be pretty similar. I can't imagine I would use this enough to justify the cost of it. And then we got the Jester Skunk. Jenny Plays. Hello, welcome in. Okay, companion. We're getting a lot of companions in the game. Where is he? See, here's the Jester Monkey. I love his outfit. He's super cute. Did I pass? Oh, here he is. There we go. So now I got the Jester Skunk and the Jester Monkey. Oh, he jingles too. He does. Listen. Oh, he has a little bow on his tail. Look at that. He's got a bow on the end of his tail. Aw, does he get an exclusive pose? Probably not. No, but he's cute. Look at him. We look kind of crazy together, though. Not gonna lie. The outfits are the same color, it looks like. All right, guys. How you feeling about this outfit? Did you guys pick it up or are you going to pass on it? Charisse, you love the outfit? Yeah, I was, like I said, I was coming in here expecting not to like it, but actually putting it on and wearing it in game, it's kind of nice. Especially with the face paint, you know. But I would still hold just because updates around the corner. Cassio, you picked it up immediately. Tinker Coop, you got it with no hesitation. Wow. I'm kind of shocked. Love this outfit. Hard pass. Pass. Not my vibe. Yeah, it's a very niche outfit for sure. Just can't justify the moonstones. That's definitely understandable. Tempted for the face paint, though. The face paint doesn't come with the outfit. I forgot where we got this. It has to be from something else. But I've had it in the game a long time. Even bought the wings. I almost never buy the wings. The wings are like tall, which is kind of cool. Let me see. Let's put the glide feature on. See what it looks like.
This valley is pretty great.
The animations could use some work for sure. They definitely could use some work. Not bad. I just don't like this. It looks like I don't know. It looks like I'm signing up to be a wrestler or something. Thanks for the egg video, by the way. Helped me so much. Of course. I need to go around and get my eggs. The jingle sound does get kind of annoying after a while, though. But at least it's not doing it when you're gliding. Okay. Let's see what else we got. I got decor. So I have all these. So I'm convinced I have all of the furniture items in the game now. Was there anything else in the shop? Any bonus chests or anything? Don't think so. So yeah, I don't recommend this outfit, even though it looks cool. I've just never used it. Plus, it's all one piece. I don't know why we couldn't have at least got the hat separate. And then Alice, this one, I believe, if I remember correctly, you cannot wear a hat because the string comes up here and acts like a hat. It's a costume. I also don't recommend this. This stuff is okay. I do like any of the rugs, but never use this. This is an absolute must buy. If you guys have not gotten this yet, this bundle, let me tell you, I've used this for a million different decorations, biomes, DreamSnap themes. This stuff's cool. Haven't really used it before either. I think maybe one Halloween themed DreamSnap. I used these two items. This is indoor. Bugs Life stuff. This is pretty cool too, but again, I haven't really used it too much. Maybe if you don't have Wish Blossom Ranch, you know, this is something you could rely on for like larger than life. And I have used this stuff actually. It's currently in my valley. Mushroom. And then here's all my other stuff. So not too bad. I know. I really want more plushies in the game too. Let me turn that down. That jingle sound driving me crazy. Let me go get my eggs, actually. So we need to go to the realm. So I'm going to get some more purple eggs just so I have some ready for next year. But the Easter event was pretty simple. Let's see if we get any in Wally. Want to buy the Bugs Life set? I only have a Rift in Time DLC. It's not a bad set. Oh, the monkey's picking up all of it. He's a foraging companion. There we go. Got 2 purple eggs here. Jessica, you finally got the Inside Out bunk beds. Congratulations. Okay, let's go to Moana. So, I was rewatching the trailer. Do you guys think to get to Pocahontas's new island, are we going inside the Moana realm and taking her raft? Her boat? Or is she just going to summon it outside of the valley? Because she has her, like, boat in the trailer. So surely we're not going to go inside of a realm to another island. Maybe the aerial one again. I would prefer it if it was like something you can actually go through inside the normal valley, kind of like Ariel's raft. But I'm not so sure. Ross, you said turtles will pick up the green eggs. See, I was reading through a couple of my comments and I was getting super unlucky with it. I harvested so many eggs and I never got them to duplicate. I guess my companions were on break. They're on vacation because they were not helping me, but that's good to know. I think it's so because they wanted us to have the realm unlocked. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a really good point. Erica, you said I finished the egg quest this morning, had eggs from last year, just had to find the green ones and they were easy thanks to you, sir. Of course. Yeah, I'm glad that they were easy too because I want to farm up some extra of the lamp post. And getting 5 green eggs each lamp post isn't too bad. Let's go to, what was the other one? Toy Story. I was not expecting them to have the event up at midnight. I thought they were going to wait until reset time. But I'm glad they did. I was able to grind up a bunch of them. Mine will glitch and duplicate a bunch all at once. That is amazing. That is freaking amazing. I gotta try. Maybe I'll try my turtles and see if they'll be better. Some of my other companions, they just were not helping me out. Kinley, you said this is my theory. We have a quest where Moana's boat is broken on shore. We help her get it back. Then we travel to an island like Ariel. We have to figure a way to help Pocahontas. It could be, but I remember reading something where they said that we were going to be following the swirling leaves. And also the ocean is supposed to be turning blue and a mystery. So They're probably going to lean into that a little bit more. Rihanna, you're at 150 green eggs. Oh my gosh, putting us to shame over here. That is fantastic. I need to see if my ripple is still there. I was fishing over here like all morning, but I already spent all my green eggs. The star path. Let's talk about the star path. I'm assuming you guys all watched the trailer already, right? That star path looks pretty dang good. It really does. I need a fishing buddy. Dun, dun. Oh, I actually think Mirabelle is a fishing buddy for some reason. You know, there was a time like 6 months ago, I had most of my villagers as fishing buddies, and I wish I still did because I would only have to fish like a couple ripples and I would probably have a couple hundred eggs. Now they're only duplicating one. Let's see. Moana is my fishing pal. We are back. Going to watch the trailer. Yes, it looks really, really good. I'm excited for it. See, turtles with fishing companion. Turtles need to be level 4. Let me put on some turtles here. The companion. What's the crocodiles? They also do fishing? I'm going to go with turtles, though. Could go with the embarrassment turtle. Wow, I have not leveled up some of these. I haven't leveled up most of my turtles, actually. I'm quite excited for the Star Path. It's also the first time I won't be able to be on game for update day because of a wedding. Oh my gosh. Well, at least you have something to look forward to when you get back. And also, if there's any game-breaking bugs, at least you're going to miss it. Because that has happened before. Yeah, this outfit looks kind of cool, actually. I kind of like it. We need a stage set added into the premium shop. Something that lets us create our own little custom stage or like set up a play or something. I don't understand about the vault items for the Star Path. I did see your video today, but I'm still confused. Yeah, so it's pretty much just them removing the bonus tier system. And now every week a new piece unlocks, which is kind of cool because then it's like every single week you get a free item in the game as long as you're doing the 3 routine duties. And it's supposed to be set up where it allows you to get older Star Path items. Sherry, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Let's go. Just in time for update day. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get all the hearts in the chat for the wonderful Sherry? Looks like we got Deb, Ross, Leo, Cubester, Liv, Monkey, Moon, Grace, Orca Gal, all got memberships. And Portia, thank you so much, Sherry. Very kind of you. So yeah, that's how the vault system is set up. I don't know, like there's some good things about it, there's some bad things. My question is, if we already have those items, what happens then? Do we just get the newer version, the recolored version? And then what about the players that don't have those items? Do they miss out on the recolored versions and get the base version? Or does everybody just get the recolored versions of them? And, you know, if you never got the older Star Path items, you're still going to be missing out on the default ones. Or maybe everyone gets the recolored versions and you still have to purchase the normal versions in the premium shop. So then they're kind of doubling down. You still purchase the older Star Path items through the premium shop. And then you also purchase Star Paths to get recolored versions of stuff already in the game. So I don't know. There's so many directions it could go. Don't they put it into the premium shop though through the old Star Path? Yeah, they do. That's what I was a little confused on. So that's why I wonder if they're kind of like doubling down on repurposing a lot of older content. So when I had first suggested the vault system, like I said, I talked about it a couple years ago. My main thing was what they should allow you to do is to finish the Star Path for every update all the way through, right? So you finish the Star Path, and then after you finish it, you have the option to purchase an older Star Path. And then you can regrind that, but you can only do one older Star Path per update. that not only keeps players playing the game long term, which would benefit Gameloft, but it would also bring them double moonstones for each update, or double money that we're spending on it. And it's fair for pretty much all players. So it'd be one of those you still want to do the star path every time, so you don't have to like repurchase them and double grind during an update. So that would be something I think would be worth it, instead of purchasing single items out of the premium shop for way more money, and then now it taking up some spots in the current star paths. I think my purple ripple disappeared now. Is it gone for good? That would definitely be a benefit. Would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I would prefer it that way. Oh, it's back. We just had to look away. It's like the ghost on Mario. As soon as you look away, it appears. Sharon, you said, Cyril, the way you suggested it also gives players who weren't around from the very start to gather those older Star Path items. I'm excited to see. Yeah, I mean, and plus a lot of players that didn't play, it's not like it was their fault. They probably didn't even know the game existed. Does this mean no houses are in the Star Path anymore? They should be. I think they're reverting a lot of it back to the normal path, which that kind of has me worried too, because then I wonder if the normal Star Path is going to have like less rewards. You know how we, like this Star Path, right? We had all these different rewards, 5 pages, 6 pages actually. And then we got some bonus rewards, which wasn't a ton. It was only 6 rewards this time, and one of them being the house. So maybe the house is tied to one of those unlockables, or maybe it's put here on page 6 of that one, because it did show the new house, the Lotus house, in the trailer. But then that brings up another question. What if out of the bonus rewards or the vault, they did include the new house? Then would that mean it would truly be time locked for like, you know, 6 weeks or so? I don't know. There's a lot of questions. See, no one, you said, I think I'm only missing 1 Star Path item from all the past ones, so I'm a bit unsure about the vault system. Well, the first ones that they're bringing back through the vault system were not even my favorites. I like the path though, the one that's like, looks like they recolored it for colors of like different gems and stuff. That looks nice. But the whimsy flowers from the Alice realm, I'm not too much of a fan of those. Maybe if it was the taller singing flowers, but the ones that they put in there are not that good. Yeah, this one was spawning a lot faster for me this morning. Elaine, you said, I can't remember when I first started playing. I don't know if I have missed any star paths. You can also check, I think if you go into like furniture and then go to search and filters, and here's all the star paths that's been added into the game. Wow, there's a lot actually. 4, 8, 12, 16. We got like 20 star paths already.
Why, I couldn't have created.
But even bringing back the whole vault system, that doesn't even let you choose the older star path items that you want. So if they only did like 6 items per update, assuming they don't change the vault system, then look how long it would take for you to still be able to get some of the items that you want with 20 different star paths. And then a lot of these are tied to the premium shop anyway. So it's just a weird system how all the older items are being split into different sections now. Come on, Purple Ripple. All right, let me see if I got my other one here. See, that's white. No other Purple Ripple. Missed some due to health issues. Yeah, it'd be cool if you could like pause a star path up until like, you know, another update too. The Rockstar one. The Rockstar one wasn't very popular, but I actually really like that star path. You got like the pyrotechnic box, and there were some other pretty flashy items. Overall though, even with the reskins and this current star path that we're about to get, it looks good. It looks like it's going to be a lot of items that we're actually going to be able to use for all kinds of different themes and stuff. I really like the volcano like kit that they showed off, but the volcano looks a little short. I'm curious how it's going to look in game. It almost looked like it was as tall as maybe the stage right here. So it's a pretty small volcano. Krista, you don't think you like the Star Path? Really? I think it has a little bit of everything in there. There's also some stuff that they haven't revealed, so I'm excited to see what those are going to be. Dun, dun, dun. See, do we got any blue ace? I need to get some mist. Riverboat size. Man, they did a 30 on that riverboat. Oh gosh, I don't know if I even have a time bending buddy. I need to go back to turning them all into time benders. We got Aladdin and Jasmine. Wait, what quest does Woody have? Oh, and then Knowledge Dream Style. How do you guys feel about Knowledge Dream Style? I like the fact that we're actually getting a dream style for a character that's, you know, we just haven't before. I kind of felt like they could have done a dream style for Simba and Nala. But it looks like it's just one dream style this time around.
What's next?
All right, let's go. I don't know if I want to time bend here or somewhere else. It's decent. At least it's not Mickey again. I know it's always Mickey and Minnie, isn't it? Oh, man. I'm glad it's not Mickey and Friends. Yeah, I don't blame you guys. For, like, it does add a little extra something to Nala. Like, she does look good with it. But I was kind of sad to see only one new dream style, and all they had to do was make a crown and slap it on Nala. I felt like they could have added a little more extra to her. But she looks good. Nala gets a crown with Simba as the king. I know, right? I'm thinking, how did you not make a crown for Simba, too? You might as well add a dream style for them both. They could have been, like, slightly different colors. They could have even been maybe the same crown. Poor Simba. I never get missed anymore. Finally got Mike's dream style in the premium shop. Just missing Holiday Mickey. Oh, very nice. I think I just keep Mike in his regular... Well, he don't even have a regular outfit. He's just running around the valley naked. Maybe they did it as a surprise. I don't think so. They've never... Well... Yeah, I don't think they've ever surprised us like that before. Usually they show it in the trailer. Either way, we got a freaking volcano and volcano armor. I'm happy. They also had that little like butterfly earpiece. I don't know what's going on with that, but it looks interesting. I have a theory that the volcano area has yet to be unlocked, and that's where Anger is. Whoa, that would be interesting. But Anger should be coming out of the Inside Out realm. They even mentioned about some other Inside Out characters when we were finishing up Joey's quest inside of the realm. Samantha, hello, welcome in. There we go. Now we got some mist. And plus 1300. It's about time. But I'm fully convinced. You know how there was like a trend going on in the community? Like a lot of players came up with that idea for like the lava river using the cocoa rugs and magna. I feel like Gameloft saw that and they were like, oh, okay, let's make this item. And they ended up coming up with like that whole volcano set during the Star Path. So I feel like we have the community to thank for that, because there couldn't be, you know, that much of a coincidence. Because that was going trending like crazy. And I'm excited for it. They definitely did. Yeah. Which is good. That means they're listening to us, right? Want a snippet skin? Me too. We still got that new building to go over too, which I think they're going to reveal tomorrow. At least that's what it sounded like Courtney was saying in today's video, that they were going to go over quality of life improvements and new feature. So I'll be up bright and early. I'm so excited to take a look at that. Oh, I do not want these furniture pieces. If only you could take some of these furniture pieces that we're getting, like the fragments and stuff, and convert them into mist at the time bending station. That would be a great change. Because I'm always running out of mist. Makeup packs would be nice. I agree that we used to get makeup and face paint in Star Paths. Bring it back, please. Makeup and like the different face paints can really help you make your character stand out in DreamSnaps. So I hope they start adding more.
Hey there, deputy.
All right, let me go over to Storybook Vale. No, Eternity Isle. The green floral versus the fiery volcano reminds me of the two versions of Tafiti from Moana. Yeah, and Moana is a big part of this update. Alright guys, don't look at my valley over here. I haven't cleaned up over here in like 2 years. Oh my gosh, what is that? More of these. Don't need that. My fox doubled my eggs? Oh my gosh. Can I borrow your companions, please? Honeybee and Amelia, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. I appreciate you. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, by the way. Is that not insane? 100,000 dreamers here on the channel. I think we can hit it by the end of the year. But I can't believe it. We're almost there, guys. We've been on the grind for a couple years now. And we're almost there. And 136 likes. Thank you, Sherry. A penguin, you said, if anyone's curious, I'm working on my snap and lurking. No worries. What theme are you going with, Penguin? I need to do mine too. I'm gonna get it done early this week. Because we got update next Wednesday. Angel, hello, welcome in. Alright, Aladdin. You gotta start giving me some mist or you're fired. We have to make it. I'm claiming my ticket is here since 4K subs. You're amazing, Luna. You've been here truly since the beginning. Did my dream snap, but I just don't like it. Drop it over in the Snap Boost channel. That way you can get a second opinion on it. Sometimes we think our dream snaps are not good, but they are. You know, I do that a lot. I'll be finishing my dream snap and I'll be like, I don't know about this one. And it's usually those dream snaps you get rank 195. Da, da. Yeah, the swirling sands do give me mist, but it's not enough for me. I think they give you like 36 or something, 48. All right, I'm gonna swap characters because I remember, I think it was Brandy told us a long time ago, whenever you swap time bending buddies after a while, it kind of like resets it. So maybe Jasmine will give us some mist. And Natalie, you said I reused a build that I got robbed on. Got my 4K. I love that.
Beautiful day.
You got your redemption there. All right, follow me. Yeah, I was on a 4K streak. I don't know how long. I've been on a 4K streak for a while, and I lost my streak today, and I just knew, like I had a feeling. Even when I was making it, I was like, I know I shouldn't go with the purple aesthetic, but I did it anyways. All we can do is learn from it. I tried to make my snap in the Toy Story realm, but it didn't meet the requirements. Oh, it wouldn't let you have like all the tags for just your outfit. There was a decor one. I had a lot of items in mind, so I didn't have to look at the tags this time around. Oh, it's over here on the wall. I just want like one more bundle of mist. That's it. I'm not even greedy. Just one more bundle of mist and we'll call it good. That's truly all I need. Oh, the art requirement. Yeah. Yeah, I really scaled back the time I spend on Dream Snaps like the past 2 months. Pretty much since December when they started changing a lot of things. I haven't been doing nearly as much as I want to. Oh, I could show you my Dream Snap that I did the other day. That's going into voting now. Melissa, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. You are amazing. Here you go. Here's some hearts for you. Thank you so much. I ended up doing this one last minute too, and I did it very, very quick, but I think we'll do okay with it. So voting, we gotta do some voting. And Sherry with 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Guys, can we get some hearts in the chat for Sherry and Melissa, please? Thank you so much. I don't understand this dream snap. Yeah, it's all about making your character, like it says, play with scale and enter a miniature world. So you're supposed to make your character seem small and the environment large. That's pretty much it. So depending on your items that you have, it could be kind of tricky. This one, I feel like if you don't own the DLCs, it kind of forces you into doing a risky submission or purchasing this one bundle that's right here. Right here. But you could still probably pull it off. Just make a pretty picture and put some flowers and some trees in there and you'll probably be all right. Happy to gift a smile. Thank you so much, Sherry. I forgot, what were we gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna show you my dream snap that I did. So I just ended up doing this right here. Hopefully it's not too dark. This item right here, this cluster of items bugged out on me and I couldn't remove them or decorate or anything like that. So this whole section right here was fully bugged out and I couldn't do anything. I don't know what's going on with that. I feel like if I reset my floating island, then I'll be able to, but I had to leave it like that. It made me so mad because I had some ideas for this side, but this game, it always bugs in the worst way possible. Did an Alice theme? Oh, for this week? Looks incredible. Thank you so much. Yeah, I wasn't going to go with this outfit, but I kind of liked it. I also thought Tramp looked cute in it, so he was just passing by. So I was like, okay, you're coming with me. Let's do some voting for Wild West Wonders. Let's see. Wild West Wonders, channel the Old West and dress in dress in cowboy inspired outfits. All right, let's see. Oh, this is cute. They got Pluto. I always forget about these pants, and I actually really like these ones right here. Look how cute their character is, though. I love that they actually have colored hair. Makeup looks good. Got the rainbow in the back. Let's see. Wild West. I think this is a quest photo over here. Here we go. Maximus. I can never get over his face in like every single submission. Just hilarious. Oh, I remember this quest. This is the one where you had to take a picture inside like Minnie's house. Really phoned my Wild West in and just took a picture by my farm and whacked a filter on, and I'll be grateful for 300 moonstone. You know, you may end up getting even more. You might get 1,500, 2,500. You never know. I think these are both quest photos too. Indoor, we got like a saloon style. Got the dress, the boots on, and the cowboy hat. This is pretty cool. And we got Woody in here. Wish Blossom Ranch. I'll go with that one. I think they were pretty bold to do it like indoor. They still got their Halloween bucket over here. That's totally me on my alt accounts. I have like all kinds of event items around the valley, but I'm surprised they haven't picked this up when, you know, you go into Scrooge's shop like every day. That's hilarious. Very relatable there. Let's see. Wild West. I think that's a quest photo there as well. Okay, they went with like a old time filter. I love that. This one looks nice. I like the area that they set up. Outfit looks good. Pretty unique too. Penguin, you need some scales? I think I have a bunch of scales actually. These are both good. I really like this one though, the old time one. Oh, these look good too. Look at their outfit. Wait, we have suspenders? Is this an outfit from Tramp's Quest? Maybe it is. Okay, I like the suspenders over here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. You just found a Halloween bucket behind a house just the other day. Like I said, we've all been there. I don't blame anyone for having one still. But having one in front of Scrooge's shop, I feel like I would just be tempted just to pick it up. Let's see. We got Wish Blossom Ranch. Character looks good. Character looks cute over here. I love that they're matching their horse with their outfit. Gotta get the vote. See. Got the goose. Love their outfit on this side. We'll go with that one. Indoor. Wow, that is a very vibrant horse. Look at its eyes, too. My goodness. It's getting the vote. Very up close shot over here in Woody's house. And our final vote is going to go to this one right here. Oh, I got to vote on this one real quick. Did they use... They put Jesse's head on the little... What's this thing called? A scarecrow? That's kind of funny. Their shot is beautiful. Looks very cinematic. All right, they get the vote. We're going to end it there. All right, do you guys want to go take a look at some Discord rankings real quick? This is gorgeous. I know, that was a really good snap. Really, really good. I kind of want to go look at some rankings real quick. We won't go through all of them, but we'll look through some. Because there is a lot of posts over here. My goodness. Genius use of the scarecrow. Yeah, I don't think I've really seen anyone do that before. Like, it was such a good submission and they had that motif on there. So I don't know. I think it's going to pull a lot of votes. Let me go ahead and lock channel down real quick. Okay, there we go. And then Discord. Let's see if we got any top 100. We got Caroline Rose got top 100. Wow, rank 52. Thank you for all the votes. Oh, wow. Doubled up on the palaces in the back. Check that out. Got the Mickey Cloud. Beautiful big blue sky. I love the purple trees back here. Look at all the variety of flowers and decor. You have like all the flower decor in the game right here. But it actually doesn't look overwhelming. Like the way you layered each item with the height. And it gets taller and taller. That is really, really cool. Definitely deserved a high rank. Let's see. We got Beagle Mama here that said my highest rank ever. 19. Whoa. Oh, I love this one. Look at that. It's like their character is reaching out for the butterfly or releasing the butterfly. Look at Daisy, Minnie. Oh, wow. This is incredible. And I like that you made it mostly green. That way the color pops out and it's not just too much. And then your character very close. Okay. And then we got Binia here. Binia is always doing incredible. 76. Yeah, 76. This one's cute. Doubled up on the gazebos. Mickey Cloud, Mickey and Minnie character. Even decorated the little path with some more flowers and stuff. And the bees all around. And then we got Nani, one of our Snap mentors, got rank 86. This is my second highest rank. Thank you so much to all who voted. Dang, 86. Oh, and it looks like you also are like holding your hand out for the bees. How did you manage to get the bees like that clear in your shot? I feel like that would have taken some time. I love this one. Slightly angled shot too. All right, 10 out of 10. Let's take a look at all the other submissions here. Let me scroll back to the top. These snaps are amazing. Yeah, that's why I don't feel bad when I got 2,500 because I know there's so many out here, you know. There's just so many good submissions. So we got Samantha here that said, my first time using the bee pose in DreamSnaps. I was hoping to get 4K because oh, this is not 4K? 1,500. Oh, I love your submission. I don't know if it came out blurry like this or it just uploaded that way when you transferred it over. But your submission is beautiful. Nice and full too. Outfit, everything's on theme. Let's see. We got Annie here that said, I feel like I got robbed. 2,500. At least we're in it together. We both got 2,500. Really nice submission here. Usually these floral themes are pretty competitive too. You know, it's one of those themes a lot of us get excited to do. So it's pretty tough. But you have a really beautiful submission there. We got Frills that ended up getting also 2,500 moonstones right here. And see, like this one is really cute. Nice full submission. Pretty unique. You know, it's not like a really up close submission or anything like that. Got the squirrel pose and background. I love the way they kind of just looped it like this. and then kept it nice and clear here. Voted for that one this morning. And then we got Echo. I thought I did pretty well with my submission, but I guess Moonstones are Moonstones. 1,500 is a tough week for a lot of us, it looks like. Yeah, this one's nice. Kind of like Sunset in a way. You also use that new house in the back. And then we got Penguin. Oh, I'm curious about this one. 1,500. I am honestly shocked. I love that you had your character sitting down at the piano. And this right here gave me a little bit of inspiration to add a piano to my Western Dream Snap because I forgot about pianos and I was like, it looks good. It looks good. Now I'm a little nervous. Maybe members don't like pianos. Nice full submission here. Your character looks cute. Love the piano one. Yeah, now I'm a bit nervous. We got Labels, a chick here that ended up getting 4K. All right. All of the sunflowers. Background full and glowing gold. Got the bees in there. The wish blossom flowers. I'm clearly not adding enough to the foreground of my dream snaps. Yeah. I think these days having a nice full submission, like it doesn't have to be overwhelming, but I think if you cover the foreground, kind of frame up your shot, that's one of the most important things when it comes to dream snaps. Let's see, we got Alyssa here. Been feeling discouraged since the Dream Snaps voting changed. 1,200 moonstones here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a really cute submission. You filled it up very nicely. Again, this is just one of those really tough weeks to do. I love that you brought the Sakura like Blossom Dragon in here, though. Now this looks unique. We got Merkaba here. Is everybody getting 1,500 and 2,500 this week? What is going on? See, like, look at this. This is so beautiful. They have their character squirrel pose kneeling down at the one white rose that's right here. And look how they layered the background. Man, voting is wild. Let's see. Competition was really tough this week. I usually go with the method of small items in the front, medium and middle, and big items in the back seems to work. Yeah, so like messing with the elevation in your shot and the layering. It's a good idea. I really love this one. What else we got? We got Bev here. Wow, I really thought this would have done better. 1,500 for you too. We all getting robbed this week, truly. This is beautiful. Nice framing on this one too. I love the green and purple. And then all the pink in the back. And then your character and the bee are blue. And the blue also matches... What is this? Is this a topiary? The peacock topiary? I think so. So you just put the edges on here. That's really creative. Now this one looks phenomenal. Bluey also got 1,500. Wow. Like, look at this one. What more could you have done? If you think about it. You got all the flowers, your outfit full of flowers. I love the little moss that you added on the ground. The fence doubled up on the houses. It's just robbery after robbery. Did anyone get 4K this week? We got Jade here that ended up getting top 500. This is a complete fluke. I normally drive the mentors crazy because dream snaps are not my strength. I could not guess that. If you told me that and showed me the stream snap, I could not guess that because your submission is honestly spot on. It's perfect. You framed it up nicely. You got a little bit going on here, but you kept it clear so everyone can see your character. And then you added lots of nice decorations in the back. Spread out your fireflies too. You don't have them in a cluster. No, this looks really, really good. You deserve top 500 for that. Then we got Monica. This one has to do well. Wasn't really happy with the snap, but I will take the 4K with update so soon. Thank you to everyone who voted. 1,200 on this one. There we go. That's what we love to see. Look at Goofy behind the flower stall. Love it. Character looks good. Nice full submission too. Wilson, hello. Welcome in. Good to see you. Let's see. Dream Magic. I'm so happy that this one did well. Thank you so much to everyone who voted. See, 2,500. And then, wow. Okay. I was about to say, was that 2,500 moonstones? It was the ring. Okay, this one is really good too. That had to have taken a while to set up. Why can I see all these submissions while voting? 90% of voting are ones that don't fit or low effort. Yeah, I wouldn't even say the ones I come across are low effort. I just come across photos that are not meant to be for a dream snap. Like, it's just quest photos. I mean, you saw that at the beginning of the video. It's just quest photos after quest photos after quest photos. You know, a million submissions inside Lady and Tramp's house, in their realm, well photos. That's what I come across most of the time. Then we got Sunny Wawa here that got 1,200. I was expecting to say 4K. This is wonderful. Love the fireworks, and look how happy the goose and your character looks. I love that you're both looking up at the fireworks like at the same time. Dang. That is a really cute submission. And you got Lady and Tramp in here too. I just can't believe this. Everybody, 1,200 or 1,500. Then we got Princess here that ended up getting 600 moonstones. Oh, you added the rainbow motif in here and another rainbow. Giant crown. You pretty much use all the rainbows in here. Got a bunch of characters in here. Lots of flowery decor. So many quest photos indeed. I'm telling you, all they have to do is make it where you can't submit dream snap photos inside of houses, standing at the well in the plaza, welcoming characters in during quests and during realms, things like that. It would cut out most of the random submissions. Let's see, Cassie Roll here said, so happy to get 4K again. Congratulations. Oh, this actually looks really nice. Yeah, I love the different colored of trees. Orange, yellow, blue, green, purple, red. And then you did that with the flowers here too. Character looks good. Yeah, now this is stunning. I love the whole rainbow aesthetic that you have. And then we got Kilala Chan here that said, I think I got robbed. 1,500 moonstones. I was so proud of this one. See, 30,000 on the rank. Oh, wow. I don't know. I don't know how this could. Honestly, I don't know how this could be 1,500. It's on theme. It's not the same as, you know, a million other submissions. You did your own thing out here. It looks wonderful. I love the lighting. I love the colors. You also have kind of like a rainbow aesthetic going on in the back. Very lightly, like natural tones though. Yeah, all the characters in here, a couple motifs, but they don't look like they blend well with the rest of the background. Dang. I'm so sorry. We got Summer here that said, after being MIA for 3 weeks, I'm so happy to get 4K. Thank you to everyone who voted. 831. Look at you coming back strong. 831. Just killing it out here. Love the colors on this one too. And you pulled it off over in the Ever After biome. I love the blue tones throughout here. Galen, you said, I've accidentally submitted a photo because I forgot to complete my actual dream snap, but mine were just incomplete dream snaps. It happens. It definitely does. But if it popped up a message, you know, saying like, oh, you can't submit this if it's like inside of a realm or something, I think that would probably help out, especially if you accidentally submit a submission. All right, we got Vex Galaxy here that said, honestly feel robbed this week. 1,200 for this one as well. And you kind of have the rainbow aesthetic going on too. Look at that purple and green and orange and yellows. It kind of just flows naturally back here. Same with the flowers. You got the warm tones over here and the cool tones over on this side. Dang. Even Ken, 2,500 this week. We are barely finding any 4K submissions. That is insane. I love this submission a lot. I love the gate that you have here on the front, and your character looks so happy. What is this hat from? I don't think I remember seeing this hat. Is it from the current Star Path? Background looks good. This one looks really natural too. Like spring just came to your valley. We got Seraphine here that did get 4K. They got ranked 2,600. Oh, this is nice. I love the little like shape right here. I don't know if you meant to do that, but it looks good, especially with the blue glow. It's almost like that blue glow is concealed just inside here. And then you have another like second layering style over on the back. Very cool. Let's see. Kinley, you said took a break from the game, but what is the new voting or dream snaps? I did notice. Well, in short, they just changed it where all of the your scoring, all of it has to do with your like voting and stuff. So it's all in the hands of the players instead of like meeting a certain threshold, and it would give you kind of like a boost in score. So if you met like all the tags and stuff, that kind of helped out a little bit. It kind of like the old system kind of encouraged you to actually complete a challenge and then implement your own creativity and your own design. This one is more of just kind of submit whatever, so you can design whatever. But then the issue with this system is you really have to rely on the algorithm being kind to you, because if your submission doesn't get shown very much, I feel like you could be missing out on some votes. And I don't know, it's just relies heavy on the algorithm now. We got Ann Rose here that said, I really thought I was going to get higher than this on my submission. See, 1500 for you as well. See, nice. Yeah, nice full submission. Looks really good. It's not over cluttered. The foreground looks nice. I like the little lantern motifs that you added in here too. Oh, this has to be 4K. We got Chrome here. Yeah, this one had to be 2200. Look at that. That is beautiful. I love your character. Look at the blue hair too. Love the way you layered all the flowers. And then you got the river kit directly behind your character. Got the rainbow above your character. You could honestly kind of submit this for this week's Dream Snap. You could just make your character like kind of fairy coded and you're good. Also, this one you have to follow the crowd, it seems. I don't know. I feel like it's always been that way. Like, we see a lot of really unique submissions get robbed week after week, and it's kind of always been that way. Let's see. Tia here ended up getting 600 moonstones for this one. Love your character. Got the red hair, the golden little tiara piece right here. Lots of flowers and butterflies in the background. And you got a little Stitch on the bench. He's out here putting in the work, trying to help you get some votes. Let's see, we got Kimmy. This also has to be 4K. I had fun creating this stream snap. Thank you to Nani for the help and tips, and to everyone who has voted. 1700 on the rank. Look at that. I am really starting to like the slight angle on the dream snaps. It kind of makes them feel more dynamic in a way. Just look at that. Instead of like a straight on shot, just barely tilted a little bit. It looks good. That one looks like a really warm submission. Oh, wow. Look at this one down here. Okay, we got a bling over here. Thanks to everyone who voted. They got 4K. They got 6,000 on the rank. And they have their character sitting down having a little tea party with Minnie. Luna, no worries. Take your time. And then Pink Pony Club ended up getting 4,000. Rank 8,000. Wow. See, that is cool. Love the rainbows coming off of your character. Got the Aurora Borealis. Look at the flowers. And you got Lady and Tramp in here in the flower field. Red, yellow, and then it switches to like pink or purple and yellow going back. Now that's cool. Oh, this one's fantastic too. I guess mine was too quick and simple for this week, but it was a great excuse to watch Enchanted again for the first time in years. Thank you to everyone who voted. 1,500? Really? Oh, this is cute. I love the colors that you chose for this and the flowers. That reminds me, we never got that furniture piece, did we? The Breezeway, I think it was called like the Rose Breezeway. It was a craftable. You can see it in collections. And we still haven't got to craft that item. When will they ever bring it to the game? See, Stealth, thanks for the votes. They got 4K and they got almost top 500. 613. It's quite saddening. It really is. Because at this point, they probably should have, if they're not going to add the item in the game and fix it, don't tease us with it. Just remove it from the collection screen. They need to just pull it out. Like that was 2 updates ago. They should have just removed it. It might have actually been like 3 or 4 updates now. It's been a while. This one is great. See, this one, they went a different route and they ended up securing a very high rank at 613. See, we got Gamma Goose here that ended up getting 4K. Very bright submission. You got Daisy over here on this side. You and oh, I thought you put the fountain for a second inside the gazebo. I was like, wait a minute, how did you do that? The Lumiere update. Oh, that's been a long time then. Sandy DOV here ended up getting top 500 on this one. And top 1000 on this one. You managed to do it on 2 submissions. Okay, first off, I love the watering can. I like how it's all blue. And you got the goose to sit inside of the nest. Y'all, look at that. Have we ever seen this done before? That is adorable. You put like a couple eggs back there too. Like a couple Easter eggs. Drop them behind them. Love that. And then this one, you had your character sitting down. How is your picture is so sharp. So vibrant. I mean, look at all the bunnies. This one also has the goose over here. The amount of work it would take to get all the companions to be acting right and the villagers. Wow, you deserve it. You deserve top 1000 for both of those. And then we got Kay here. So grateful for the votes and moonstones. As a new player, I'm still learning. 1600. You're a new player? You could have had me fooled. You look like a day one player here. Look at this. My DreamSnaps back in the day were terrible. I was not putting out anything like this. I can tell you that. Wow. That's insane. New player who's getting 4K respect. I know. That looks like it could be something that would be in the top 10. New player. My goodness. Teach us. You got to teach us your ways. I would love to see how you're going to fare in like another 6 months or a year. We got Captain Cops here. Was really hoping to crack the top 1000 on this one. So while a little disappointed, very happy. Still get 4K. Okay, you did get 4K. I was about to say, from the thumbnail here, this is looking good. I actually like that you didn't go with like all in with the colors and stuff. You just got a little bit. I actually love all the green in your submission here. And you got Mochi. Mochi is just too cute. Got the snail back here. This one you could also submit for this week's Stream Snap. Change your outfit, you're done. You don't even have to do anything else. All right, we got Scarlet Star that got 4K. Here we go. We're getting a lot of 4K submissions. They got 7,000 on the rank, and they got their pink pony back here. I love the white and pink pony. Oh, how did you get the bees to be like this? It kind of looks like this one is Rapunzel's companion, and this one is your companion. And they're together. They're a little couple. Let's see. We got Greenie Girl that did get 4K. Okay, they got 3,800. This is my snap results for this week. Really happy with it, especially with the new ranking system. So this is a win. Gameloft decided to change the theme again, and it seems like one we have done before, but it is what it is. Wait, what do you mean change the theme again? Let's see. I love the little mossy path, like the edges that you put on the path right here. And it's actually been a minute since I've seen players decorate with the snippet pieces, like the frogs and the birds and stuff. 175 likes. Thank you guys so much. Let's see. Harley said thank you to everyone who voted. They got 2,500 and 10,000 rank. So I think there just wasn't very many top like 4K positions this week. Character looks good. You also included some Easter stuff in here. I'm kind of shocked they didn't do like an Easter themed Dream Snap too, since they just added it. Maybe they're going to do it next week or the week after. Based on leaks, the week's theme was supposed to be April Fool's apparently. It's hard to believe like the Dream Snap themes because many times they've changed it last minute. You know, like Gameloft changes the Dream Snap themes a lot. The premium shop is almost always spot on. They usually keep that pretty consistent, but I don't know what causes them to change up Dream Snap themes, you know. I think April Fool's would have been a really good theme, but I guess they changed it for some reason on their end. Let's see, we got Sonar here that plays on mobile. They got 9,000 coins. This is the equivalent of 900 moonstones. And it's a nice full submission too. Look at this. Like, how is this 900? Look at the pieces that they chose back here. It just looks like a really fun snap. This one would also be good for this week. Maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe players have a certain vision of what's spring. I kind of took this challenge as more of like just a flowery theme, I guess, rather than just spring. But this one still looks like it's spring based on the flowers and, you know, the green and stuff. I don't know. To me, it looks like a 4K submission. Maybe they changed it since we had it last year. But we already have a million, you know, nature themed submissions and also like just flower submissions. I was really looking forward to the April Fool's theme one. It was like the theme you can really think outside the box and it wouldn't be so risky, you know, because everyone would be doing some weird submission and they're always fun. Whoa, this looks beautiful. We got Jade here. That is awesome. I love the chaos in this submission. Look at the colors, the millions of butterflies over here. Dang, 900 moonstones. I love it. Yeah, this is so cool. I definitely love the chaos and the nighttime shot that you went with. Wild. Let's see, we got Sherry here that said at least I got some moonstones. 1200. See, this one's nice too. They got the sunset here, their character sitting down. Look, they got little bitty Alice in their shot. I have not seen anyone use Alice when she's tiny in a long time. We need to use her in this week's DreamSnap theme. We truly do. She looks so cute. I forgot she even shrinks down. There used to be a glitch back in the day that you could keep her like shrunk down or keep her in her like giant jumbo size. And then they ended up patching that. I always thought that was so weird too. I was like, of all the things to fix, that's what you fixed. I miss having mini Alice around. So on theme for this week. Yeah, that's something. If you guys need some inspiration for this week, there you go. Get your mini Alice. Oh yeah, that's Layla's. I was about to say, there's like Layla's submissions are always 10 out of 10. That is beautiful. We got Misa here that end up getting 1500. I'll take it considering I put zero effort into this challenge as I was busy playing Pacopia. We understand. Pacopia is really good. I did kind of stop playing Pacopia though. Not that it's bad or anything. It was just a bit of a grind. I like to decorate in that game. In the die system. Crafting dies. Just give me the dies. Let me be able to dye whatever I want very easy. It was just too much of a grind. It took up too much of my time. So I had to put a pause on that game for now. I almost feel like the game, if it had a creative mode, it would be fun too. Let's see here. You have a really beautiful submission for doing something very quick. Yeah, lots of flowers, a whole variety of flowers. Love all the characters that you have in here and your character with the paint set here in the front. Let's look at Layla's here. 4K 166. That is beautiful. I love that you kept the glow here and then you kept the edges dark. Yeah, that looks wonderful. With the tiny chairs too. Too bad Alice doesn't sit on the tiny chairs or like a Woody. I don't think they do. I've never seen them do that before. All right, up next we got Tanya here that said top 1000. Very happy with the results. Thank you to those who voted. They got 754. Stunning submission. Got the rainbow, the river, all the flowers. This one looks good too because it's kind of just a darker submission. And then it has a little bit of light popping out. Endgame makes decorating a breeze. Yeah, I was wanting to do like I was really into decorating on Pacopia. And again, it's not that I'm done with it. I'm still going to be playing it. I just had to put a little pause on because working on, update stuff. So it's a bit of a grind there, but I know it gets a lot easier as you go, especially once you get your storage system all set up on Pacopia. Then you'll really be in business. Let's see, we got Melissa here. Thank you all. I haven't got 4K in so long. 1900. Well, congratulations. I'm sure that was amazing to wake up to this morning. Really beautiful submission. You definitely deserve it too. I love that you have the little floating islands in the background as well. I wish I had that rainbow. See, now the rainbow is an item they need to bring back into the, I guess the new vault system. Because the rainbow was from a Star Path, right? Wasn't it the Peter Pan themed Star Path or the mermaid one? I could be wrong. It's been a while. But that's an item they should bring back to the vault system rather than just a couple of the flowers from Alice in Wonderland update. This one looks really good too. We got Liz, 4K. They got 4,000 on the rank. Love the layering with the rainbows. Yeah, that's a really good item. This is something they could reskin. And then I love the flowers you have here too. I think I need to start decorating with these. I forgot about those, but after seeing them in all these submissions, they look really good. And then we got Heart over here that said, I can't believe I got 4K. Heck, I can't believe I ranked decently. Oh, no way. 1300. Your submission is great. Yeah, you definitely know how to make a dream snap. Also, look at your character actually in the water. Like, that is fantastic. Love the angle on the shot. You have the air balloons in the back. And then just a bunch of overgrown stuff. Truly, again, this is something you could use for this week's Dream Snap. We're getting inspiration for this week's theme just looking at rankings from last week. We got a Cassie here. Let's see, 1,320. Congratulations. Nice full submission. Lots of color in here. Nice and clear. You can see everything. Got good elevation, even using the Blossom House. Even these jumbo beehives. You got Rapunzel in here. This is like a perfect spot on submission for this week's theme. Congratulations. And we got Natalie over here. I went rainbow. Happy with these results. I've done a similar dream snap and got like 1,500. Happy this one got what it deserved. 4K, 3,600. Oh, this one's cute. I love the layering. And I love that you kind of layered it going around like this. And then you also included and like transitioned into some gems over here in the front. And look at the trees in the back. Character looks really good too. Love it. I wish I could have came across some of these submissions that have like the rainbow submissions. They're just so fun to look at. And then we got Papa Potato. My dream snap was good at last week. I was expecting to see good results this week. I know it wasn't the best, but it also wasn't 1,500 bad. I actually really liked it. Let's see. 1,500. You got 24,000 on the rank. The submission. Yeah, it's cute. I can even see Belle sitting back there on the Dreamlight tree. Look at that. On the root of it. That's actually cute. I like how this is nice and empty and clear. You can just see that path going all the way back there. That's actually one of the first things I noticed. You would have got my vote. And then we got Lisa K that got top 500. They got 238. And Jessica, good evening. Welcome in. How are you? We're just going over some results right now. And let's see. We got the waterfall. This one, you have your character actually sitting down, like picking the flowers. I actually really like that. Like, this is something that's pretty unique too. Also, makeup on point. Let's see. We'll go through just a couple more submissions here. Let's see. We got Sarah that ended up getting 4K, 2,200. Really like the pose. This pose right here always reminds me of The Greatest Showman. Every time I see it. We need an outfit like that added into the game. Background is really good. Mirabelle rug. I'm actually surprised not many people use this rug. It's kind of hard to decorate around it because you can't put a lot of items on it. So maybe that's why. But I love it. Got the little teapot house in here too. And then we got the wife here that ended up getting 7,000 on the rank. They did secure 4K. Got the little Sakura dragon in here. This outfit, my goodness, was it popular this week. I definitely missed the memo on that one. Beautiful. It's on point though. I mean, it's literally an outfit with flowers. That was the theme. Oh, we got Catrice here. I love the red hair. 1,500. I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is such a beautiful submission. Look at their character. Look at the red hair and the emerald eyes. The background, and it's not overwhelming. You kept it nice and full on the backside, clear right here, and then you have the giant like gazebo building. Wow, that is wonderful. I'm so sorry you got 1,500. That is insane. Yeah, that is wild. We got Caitlin that ended up getting 1,884 on the rank. Did get the 4K. Oh, you got the I almost used this pose for my Western one, where your character looks like they're giggling a little bit. I almost used that, but then I decided against it. So it's nice to see with this pose, you can rank high. Your character gets like really close to the camera too. And then we'll do 2 more. We'll take a look. We got Pippin here. Super happy with the results. So they got 3,900 on the first one and 1,900. So they got 4K on both. Nice full. You got that blur in here. Love that. That's like your signature style when it comes to DreamSnaps, is having that blur in the background and then having some other items and mainly your character pop out. And then a different style with this one. And it looks nice too. It looks like a bunch of Eternity Isle flowers over here. And you managed to get a bunch of flowers and like the trees and stuff here at the top of your shot. And I like that you actually included the well in your shot and secured 4K with that. And the last one we'll take a look at is Kiki. Here's my DreamSnap results for this week. I'm shocked that I got 2,500 this week, but I'm happy with it. See, 11,000, 2,500. Yeah, it looks like you just missed it by a couple thousand. Tinkerbell was a really cute choice this week. And we got Snow White. I really don't see Snow White used in DreamSnaps. I wonder why that is. Do we just forget about her? Or maybe it's her outfit. It's very bold, you know, with the blue and the yellow. Ashley, hello, welcome in. Alrighty, guys, that is it. Let's just scroll through a couple of these. Dee Dee's looks good. Oh, we got Jason. Jason went a completely different style. Look at this. I officially hate the new DreamSnap system. Oh, your outfit looks so cool, though. This outfit that has all the hands on it is still to this day like the weirdest outfit. But I never realized how long it is on the backside. So your character kind of looks like an insect in a way. Love the wings on there. At least you got 2,500 when you got robbed, though. That is a really unique submission. Oh, I wanted to see this one too from Inspiration Video. They did end up getting 500, top 500. Love that. Dang, really, really good submissions in here. It was a tough week. Look at Rogue Buckeye. They got 4K. Sabine right here. Character looks good. We got Sherry here. Sherry, you got robbed as well on your alt account. 1,500, ranked 19,000. See, I love the different style that you ended up going with. You got the raccoon in here. Nice full submission. Tinkerbell up front. Got the swans in here. The little boats. The river. Yeah, you definitely did something very unique. Love that. We got Princess of Madness, one of our Snap mentors. Almost top 1,000. Got 1,025. Whoa. Beautiful submission right here. I like how all of this is up close and then it just starts going back. It's like a lot of depth in your shot from the back layer, but then your character is nice and close. Yeah, insane. Grace has a great submission. Lauren, Usagi. Sherry got 4K on her primary account, ranked 1,500. I'm glad you at least got 4K on one. I couldn't pull it off this week. Very beautiful submission. See Zoe 4K. We're seeing a lot of 4Ks in here now. Dang, they're so beautiful. Let's go to let me scroll all the way to the bottom real quick. The players that posted first. We got Nolan, ended up getting 4K. 3 different submissions here. Rank 593, 926, and 2,600. So the first 2 were top 1,000. This one is literally just Tinkerbell. And the background, look at the sunbirds in the perfect spot. Or I guess, is this the lovebird? They're both the lovebirds. And then the capybaras. I don't know how you have the patience to do these. And this one is just Rapunzel out here. Beautiful background. And then we got one for your character. Whoa, see, look at the background. Really full. I like the fence that's... Oh, no, that's not a fence. That's the candles popping up behind the hedges. 3 amazing submissions in a week. I don't know how you do it. These are all good. Marty, Teak. We got another rainbow one with Miki over here. Alrighty, guys, let me go ahead and unlock the channel. If you guys want to post, you can in just a second. All right, there we go. 4 more likes and we're at 200 likes. Guys, seriously, thank you so much. Our goal was 150, and as always, you guys surpass it. You're amazing. I'm going to start asking for 200 likes from now. I'm just kidding. But thank you guys so much. How do I get my camera to where it isn't, where it's far away? I tried to do that. I don't know if you meant where it's far away or isn't far away, but what I do is I just use the Vizier's cooking station to get a close-up shot. And I just do something like this. And then if I want to be closer, you can pull it up closer and you can do this. If you want it further away, you can also go in a third-person mode like this. The only problem with third-person mode is it kind of locks your camera. It's not a total free cam like it should be. If it allowed you to raise the camera higher or lower, it would be perfect. Like that's a quality of life change Gameloft needs to do. Is allow us, instead of just doing this and this and going out like this, if they allowed you to actually raise the center point of the camera, it would be a lot better. The outfit's interesting. It really is. I still don't think that it's worth picking up before the update. If it was one of those weeks you have a lot of extra moonstones and update wasn't around the corner, I would say you could probably pick it up. But unless you really like this, you might pin it for now. Penguin, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Everyone is so good at snaps now. A shout out to the Snap Mentors. Snap Mentors be out here saving so many of us. And we are very lucky to have them here in our community. And thank you so much, Penguin, for all your help as well. I feel like this bundle should have included the face paint though, right? Does anybody remember where this face paint came from? I feel like they should have included it. They did that with like a recent bundle. It had an older item. And if you already owned it, you paid just the cheaper price. And if you wanted the face paint with it, you could pay, you know, a little bit more. I'd never wear it. Yeah, that's how I kind of felt about this outfit. It looks nice. It's cool. But I don't know how often I would actually use it. And I can't imagine there's going to be many DreamSnap themes I would use it in either. But if you just want to look cool and flashy around your valley, it's worth it. And Jade said, I'd be lost without the mentors. Your snap was really good though this week. Really, really good. I need to eventually get the cherry blossom set. Do you guys think that the Dream Castle set's going away during the next update? We still have... It does say seasonal bundle. I wish they would put a timer so you would know for sure. Like if it said 6 days left right here. And I also heard that you couldn't pin this, but I'm not so sure about that because I just bought it immediately. And then we got all of the companion bundles. It's been a little while since we've got some of these like dream bundles. This was the last one and it's been a while. We had the Ursula bundle, the Dapper Wally dream bundle. So we only have 3 after several years. They need to give us another dream bundle because they're only like 4,000 moonstones. I feel like it's going to disappear. I do too.
Like an oasis.
And then like when would it come back? Because they never brought the other ones back. Unless they wait till Halloween for the Halloween one, Christmas for the Christmas one, and then maybe a whole year before they bring this one back. It's hard to say. Rihanna, you got 300 green eggs? Y'all, if anyone needs some, that's impressive. You're going to have so many eggs, especially for next year. Let me go back up there. Let's take a look at those Easter items. Overall, the new items look cool. I did have a couple complaints with the textures on them for some reason on the lamppost. I don't know why they shipped it like this. Like, look at the textures on the lamp. Like, why is it that way? It's blurry. Like, you can't tell me when they were designing this they didn't notice that. It's not a major deal, but it's just one of those, like, where's the love in the game, you know? The banner looks cool. I like that it actually lights up. And this thing's pretty cool, too. Oh, Sherry said the Haunted Holiday Star Path for the Jester makeup. Okay. Maybe you know how they bring like the motif bundles to the game? What if they brought a bundle in the premium shop that was all the makeup sets? That would be very helpful. How do I do third person? I just couldn't figure it out. You just go to your camera and up here at the top right, you have 3 different things you can click on. So you can do selfie mode, you can do this, or you can click on this one right here. And then you can kind of just drag and try and get the angle. just right to take your picture. Now I can't unsee it. I'm sorry. I couldn't. That was the first thing I noticed when I got these. I like them. They look like dragon eggs to me, though. They don't even look like any form of Easter egg. But I'm going to do a build with them because they just look too cool. And then my only other very tiny minor issue was I wish I could have put them right beside each other like this. Because if you look at the base, it looks like you could touch, like they touch, but they don't merge into each other. So why is it blocking me from actually connecting these two? I don't want to have spaces like this. I want to be able to do a whole row of the same color and have them connected like that. But we'll work around it. I wish the egg and the stand was separate. Yeah, a lot of the statues in the game too, I wish were separate. You know how we have like the Maui statue, or we have the Eric statue, or the Lance /Blade statue. I wish I could put just the actual character down and display. So having just the eggs here, that would be cool too. I agree. And then you could choose to have it on the base or not. Like maybe these could have been separate items. You get the base and then all of the eggs, and then you can choose to stack them on top if you want. That'd be a good idea. Then some of the stuff here is actually from the premium shop from last year. So they'll probably bring a lot of these back and maybe cheaper, maybe on sale. So if you were noticing some items you didn't have, like I think this was premium shop from last year. I think the table and this was all part of a set. And these eggs, we had like the tiger egg, we had this honey pot. And I think that's it. Yeah, so I'm excited to get some more Easter stuff for this year. The whole aesthetic actually kind of matches my outfit here. Pixelated pineapple dragon eggs. I'll take them though. The egg chair you craft, it's from the current event, the Easter event. Those egg lamps can be used for Christmas lights also. Yeah, I think so. If you had it in the back, again, the only problem is the base. You would probably have to cover up the base and use those as like ornaments and lights. You could probably pull it off. The lighting is kind of weird on them too. But they look a lot better at nighttime. Like that looks leagues better. But I can also notice the pixelation a lot more.
Midnight is near. Hurry home, my dear.
Oh yeah, like especially at the bottom. Look at that. I'm playing on PC. Nothing else in the game is blurry. It's just these items. My favorite's when a character sits on the egg chair. I never have my Easter stuff out like I should. I used to have like an Alice in Wonderland Easter build in my plaza last year, but I don't think I'm going to do that this year. Only one I'd use is the white looking one. Looks less like an egg. This one, yeah, this one is actually supposed to be yellow, but I agree. It always looks like it's just a white egg to me. Let me go farm up some eggs real quick. Bum, bum, bum. Those eggs just are not my style and feels random, but I have to collect everything. That's why I get everything out of like every event and premium shop. I'm like, well, I'm already collecting everything. Even if I don't like this, I need to get it. But sometimes something will grow on you, you know? So like you might not like the egg item, but once you start doing a build with it, you might like it later on down the road. Oh, look at my skunk. He's already coming in handy, picking up all the eggs. He's not going to duplicate them for me, though, because he's not leveled up. I need to level him up. Okay, next realm. Let's do Moana. Got that purple egg behind me. Man, it's such a vibe over here in the Moana realm. It's still one of my favorite realms. It's just so peaceful in here. I love the music too. Aaliyah, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks, little buddy. Wait, how'd those flowers? The eggs remove the flowers? That's weird. Alright, purple egg. And another purple egg. The turtle. Look at him flipping his little fins. And another purple egg. They definitely increased the rates compared to previous years. Kinley, have a wonderful night. I'm going to go make dinner. Thanks for the stream. Have a good meal. Enjoy some time relaxing. And thank you for hanging out with us. Okay, Toy Story realm. What do you guys think when Toy Story 5 comes out? Do you think that they're going to release the second batch of Toy Story characters? If Gameloft really wanted to make some moolah, they should use the movie hype to advertise this game. If they did a update where we got, like, I don't know, Mr. Potato Head and Rex, maybe Jesse and Bo Peep, get them in the game at the same time, that's how you do it. That's how you market a game. I'm scared for Toy Story 5, but also excited. Hopefully it's better than 4. I think Toy Story 5 is going to be really good. I'm very excited for it. I think it's going to be incredible. And give me that Woody Dream style with his little poncho that he's wearing in the new one. And I want the bald spot on his head too. I want his idle animation to be where he takes the hat off and he has the little bald spot on the back of his head. And then he pulls out a marker and he draws it back in. That's what I want, Gameloft. Please. Enjoy the 4th. I liked all of them. There was some that was better than other ones, of course, but I liked all the Toy Story films. Okay, we got all those. I just don't feel like going out and farming up all these blue eggs. I don't mind getting the green eggs, but them blue eggs are just not very fun. Never seen 2, 3, or 4? You got plenty of time to catch up. They're worth watching. Toy Story 2 is really good too. I love Toy Story 2. But Toy Story, the original, is always going to be my favorite. Jessica, hello. You said I never get to see your lives because I'm always stuck at work or asleep, but I'm so happy to get here for some of it. Thank you so much for being here. Yep. This is the only ripple I'm going to have to farm up. Oh, okay. Throwing some shells out. Slinky as a companion. But Slinky talks. I feel like Slinky could be... I feel like all those toys could be villagers. They could do like 4 different updates out of the Toy Story realm. Oh, that reminds me. So who do you guys think is going to be the new mysterious character that's going to be dropping later this year? So it looks like it had a crack on the door, right? Which means probably 3 different updates. Each update, we're probably going to get 1 piece out of it. And then after the 3rd one, we'll probably finally get the door unlocked. So who do you think it could be? Ralph? The thing that throws me off is they put the door away from all the other realms. So it's kind of set up at the bottom on the left. So it has to be maybe a one and done character. I feel like it could be a villain. I feel like it could be the villain from Princess and the Frog. At least that's who I'm hoping it's going to be. But then would they really mix in a villain with the Dream Castle realms? Madam Mim? I'm not too familiar with her. I need to watch some of the stuff. Is it... She's from The Sword and the Stone, right? I need to watch that. So I can't speak for sure. But it sounds like a lot of people think it could be. I don't think it's going to be Ralph. I don't think they would put Ralph's realm door down there. They said in the shadows... And it would make sense, too, with all the stuff going on with the Pocahontas update and pretty much everything revolving around nature and the spirits and stuff. So it definitely could be. A Zurg? I hope so. I would love to have Zurg in the valley. Can you imagine the commentary between Buzz Lightyear and Zurg? I thought DDV lore sets villains couldn't go in realm. That does sound familiar. But that's why I said maybe... It's not really going to be a realm. Like they put the door at the bottom left, kind of out of it. Maybe they would just come up with something you know, change the direction of the game a little bit. Captain Hook. I feel like if we ever got Captain Hook, it would be an update where Peter Pan or like Merlin comes up to us and it's like, hey, we got such and such going on. Can you go talk to Peter Pan to get some more information? And then Peter Pan's like, hey, let's go back into the Skull Rock. And then that's probably how they would introduce Captain Hook into the game. Come on, Purple Ripple. GG Kicks, hello, welcome in. No more eggs. We fished them all out of the ocean. Maybe it's not going to be a realm. Maybe it's just a room. Kind of like the Mickey secret room. Could be. Because Mickey's secret room is down there at the bottom right, and it's definitely not a realm. I'm excited for it. They got us hyped up now. But the great thing is, you know, Pluto, we didn't really know that that was leading up to something unless you were like really paying attention to the story. At least this time around, we know this is all leading up to something. So every update, we really got to pay attention to all the dialogue and see what they talk about and see what it's going to lead up to. So after this update, we'll probably get more clues as to who it may be. I'm going to get one more egg over here. Maybe it's Minnie's secret room and Mickey's secret room on the other. What would be inside Minnie's secret room? It's just a hangout area where her and Daisy gossip all the time. That would be hilarious. It's just got a bunch of security cameras in there. They're just spying on the valley. It's Daisy's little news reporter room. I wonder how long before we know. I'm not sure if we get one piece of that puzzle during this update. Maybe one during the Hercules update. We really have to wait until we get the second roadmap. They should be announcing it pretty soon. We're getting all caught up. Minnie's bow shop. I mean, we don't really have that many bows in the game. Minnie's like, well, if Mickey's gonna have a secret room, then I am too. Man, my character's always starving. And Danny, hello, welcome in. At Cozy Valley Journal, hello. I am very excited for next week. That's all we've been talking about during the stream, is the update. I'm so hyped. It's like, it was so weird. The Cinderella update seemed like it lasted forever. I felt like I was in that update for a year. This update flew by. I can't believe we're already about to get another update. This update went by so fast, or at least it felt like it to me. And we just have a few more days left. Maybe more on the Forgotten. I don't know. I don't think it's more main story, you know? Like, I don't think it's going to be Act 2 or call it Act 2 or anything like that. I think it's just another little side thing that we're doing. Do I have normal time for lives? I don't. I have the worst streaming schedule ever. Everyone here could tell you. My streams are always just random pop-up ones. That's because we waited for Cinderella for 3 years. Yeah, her update was really a here. You're fine. Take it. Leave us alone about it. That was a small update. Nick Wilde? Oh, I would love that. I want any Zootopia character. Zootopia has to be a realm. It's so weird they didn't do a collaboration with the film too, though. Like Zootopia 2 when it just came out. Sura waits for the withdrawals to hit and then he streams. Yeah, I like to keep you guys on your toes. It might be a stream once every 3 weeks, sometimes every day for 3 weeks. You just never know around here. We've been streaming a lot lately, though. I'm proud of us. We've been streaming like 5 times over the past week. We've been doing good. All right. How many green eggs do we got? We're up to 31 now. Looks like I am going to have to go farm some blue ones. Again, I'm trying to get mine for next year, pretty much. Just so I have some to make for my guide next year if they ever add new items. I also want to get some extra lampposts, so that's the only reason I'm getting more of these. Marley, thank you so much for subscribing. It's almost been a year since your full month of streaming, though. I know, last May, we streamed every single day. Like all 31 days. That was a good month. We got a lot done. I need to do that again so I can get my second account all caught up. Hopefully Ralph is going to be in the valley soon. I feel like Ralph would be a good summer update. I just wonder what's with all the emphasis on Alice in Wonderland. Especially for next update, the floating island. This week's DreamSnap theme. The premium shop this week. What did I miss about Alice in Wonderland? What's the connection here? It's been that long? It has. Time be moving quick. Definitely felt like this update went super fast. Been collecting extra eggs now. Next week gonna be busy in the valley. I know we'll be back on that Star Path grind again. Mad Hatter, perhaps? I would love to get Mad Hatter in the game. I feel like probably a Mad Hatter and Queen of Hearts update would be fun. They got him in Speedstorm. I kind of try to pay attention to what's going on in Speedstorm and also the Disney Magic Kingdom games. They're way ahead of us in characters. Even Speedstorm is, which I feel like Speedstorm came out after Dreamlight Valley, didn't it? They be getting characters like crazy. They be getting everyone, Cusco and all. Lacey, you said, how have I not been subscribed to you on Twitch? Late to the party. Well, thank you so much. We're actually almost at 10K over on Twitch. I haven't streamed over there in a while. But you're getting us closer, so thank you, thank you. Berkeley said, I'm still working on the Star Path on my last duty, but shiny gems are eluding me. If you have Wish Blossom Ranch, go over to, like, pretty much over here. Go to Silver Summit, Ranch Highlands. Go over there and find the node that actually has gems coming out of it, and you should get a handful of shiny gems. You can do that, like, once a day. Dun, 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 dun. Almost feel like I really do have to look away for it to spawn. Redecorating my valley. Just finished Eternity Isle. Yeah, my goal for next update is to fully decorate the Forest of Valor. We're throwing Pocahontas up here. And then we're pretty much going to give her this whole area right here. And then based on the Star Path, we might be able to make a portion of this with the Star Path items. I like the volcano stuff, so I don't know if I'm going to put the volcano over here or if I'm going to turn this area, like Scar's area, put the volcano right here, and then maybe have the molten lava path run off this way and then decorate it a little bit. So I think that might be what I'm going to do with that. What if they did a Cars Star Path? I thought this update was actually going to be a Pixar Star Path. Based on the emojis. I'm kind of glad that they didn't. I like Pixar, but I really like this whole nature theme. Is there really only one egg spot? I heard there's two, and when I first logged in, I had two. But this is the one that keeps consistently spawning back for me. And I don't see any other. And it spawns about one every 30 seconds. That's actually not bad. Like I said, I'm already up to 20 or 35. 35 green eggs again. Would cry if they did Cars. I want to see Lightning McQueen roaming around in the valley. Imagine he runs over like Woody and Woody plays dead. You know the DreamSnap theme you could do? If you have Lightning McQueen in your DreamSnap, Woody laying on the ground and then tire tracks leading over to Woody. It sounds terrible, but it might be a top contender. Oh my gosh, what the heck? Oh, Mater. You can have Mater towing some of the other cars, like Oswald's car, with the steam coming out of it. I don't think I could take it seriously seeing Lightning McQueen. Maybe we'll keep him over in a DLC map. I know, imagine him just driving around in the valley. I'm telling you, they're expanding into every single franchise. I would not be surprised within the next 5 years if we have Darth Vader walking around in the valley. I truly wouldn't. I could see it happening. Yeah, I don't know where my second purple ripple is. Did you guys have one? Oh, we need Jack Sparrow in the game too. There's the purple ripple. He could tow Cruella's car to a floating island. They should have had Mater in that DLC. Then he could have towed her car. It could have been a quest line. That's when I quit. Well, I think at that point they would already be running out of Disney characters, you know, so it would probably be a matter of getting no new content or just continue to keep growing the game. I'll tell you, I saw Disney and Fortnite. They're like, they always kind of had collaborations together, but I heard that Disney might be purchasing Epic Games, which Epic Games has been kind of declining lately. And they've been adding a lot of Disney characters into Fortnite recently in the premium shop. We just got Hercules and Megara. They're supposed to add like little companions. I think, I forgot who they were. I think I saw that they were going to add Stitch into the game. They're adding a lot of characters. Epic Games is my least favorite launcher. Really? I love Epic Games because I've purchased so many, like Epic Games gives you the cash back. And it's gotten me so many Moonstone packs and stuff over there.
I've completed my patrol.
I actually wish my main profile was on the Epic's launcher because I would have saved so much money on Moonstones. I think I need to make some more food. Hercules with the, yeah, exactly.
It's time.
It's not surprising. If you haven't kept up with Fortnite in years, they've lost the plot. Every character, every meme character, every franchise on Earth, every brand in IRA, everything you could think of is in the game. From Simpsons to Kim Kardashian to streamers to Halo to South Park. I mean, they have everything in Fortnite now. Disney characters, they got Cruella, Hercules, Megara, Jack Skellington, Captain Hook, Maleficent. They got them all in there. Let me go with a dessert. And I'm gonna do this one. I always make Aurora's cake, I feel like. Wait, they have the Office character? Oh yeah, they do. They have the Office characters on there. They have everything you could think of. Yeah, I used to play Fortnite a lot, and I still play it. Like, I at least finish the Battle Pass every season. It just doesn't feel the same anymore. It almost feels like it's just one big advertisement at this point. Because it'll just be random. Then you'll be getting, like, Adidas theme stuff, and then Puma, and then it's just random brands and sponsorships. And, yeah, they have so many anime characters, anime franchises. They have VR characters, VR musicians. It's just a lot. I have Jack Skellington on Fortnite. I do too as well. I wish they would bring back the Maleficent and Cruella outfit. Cruella looks so good over there. So does Maleficent. And Captain Hook looks good too. When I saw Captain Hook, I was like, dang, we need Captain Hook in Dreamlight Valley. Couldn't get into it. I played it when it first came out. And it was pretty good. It was like kind of like a first of its kind back in the day. But anymore, it's kind of like Dreamlight Valley. The premium shop is just so overwhelming now that you can't even really buy something and enjoy it because the next day it's 15 new items like thrown in your face, and it's like, dang, let me just enjoy this for a little bit. At least the DLV is just weekly new items. Over in Fortnite, it's daily new items. Like, that's how big the game's gotten every single day. And I bring up Fortnite a lot because the whole outline for Dreamlight Valley is set up really similar to Fortnite as well, especially when it comes to the premium shop. But Dreamlight Valley is like a one of a kind too in the cozy space because there is no other life sim space here in the cozy space that actually gives you new items every single week, new updates every 2 months. So that's one great thing about Dreamlight Valley. Like, as bad as some of the premium shop is and how expensive it is, we're lucky though, because so many games just don't get all these new items and updates and free updates. How'd you get so many moonstones? A couple things. I got back up to 20k because I had a bunch of extra stuff from my star path, so I converted those into moonstones. This week, instead of buying stuff out of the shop, I had moonstones on my Switch account, because moonstones don't transfer per account if you purchase them over there. So I realized I had 14k over there, so I bought this stuff, and then I got my DreamSnap results. So I got back up to 20k, thankfully. That's why I came back, because I realized how good this game is. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of things I would change in this game, but overall, it's, in my opinion, pretty much better than anything that's out there. And the game hasn't like died off, you know, it's been several years and they're still going strong with updates. Where's my vacuum? Here it is. And where else are you going to get Disney themed characters and aesthetic and stuff? Like, sure, you have Disney and Fortnite, but it doesn't hit the same over there like it does over here. One egg, 10 miss for each one. I'm back in my 2-week phase, then I'm gonna leave for 2 months. No, we need you here. We need you here with us. You're not allowed to leave. Nobody's allowed to leave. The only thing is, they're so expensive now in the premium shop. They are, I agree. But that would be like buying everything in the Fortnite shop, right? Like, you wouldn't buy everything in the Fortnite shop. You got to kind of treat Dreamlight Valley the same way. You wouldn't want to buy every single item in the Fortnite or the premium shop over here. Like, a lot of this stuff you can pass on. Like, while this outfit looks good, how often are you truly going to use it? This outfit you might want to have. How often are you actually going to use the white rabbit waistcoat? You know, so that's the way I would treat the premium shop in this game. The only thing this game relies on is, you know, the fear of missing out. And that's why I wish they would at least bump up how many items we can pin per week. Or at a time, I guess, used to say. At least up to like 6. That would kind of help balance it just a little bit. No blue, nothing over here. Dun, 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 dun. The snaps in Discord are already amazing. Oh, I'm excited to look at it. What kind of aesthetic is everybody going for this week? Is it a bunch of Alice in Wonderland stuff or like Wish Blossom Ranch? I feel like those are like the 2 big things that you could do this week. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. If we go to the DreamSnap items. Wait, this is what they're picking for Small Wonder is my Vizier's alchemy table. Pumpkin carriage, the rustic clock. A lot of this stuff is just random, actually. I guess it's supposed to be based off of the tags. Oh, I forgot about Pumbaa's pottery here. LeFou. And then outfits. Yeah, I don't know. One for a Tinkerbell fairy themed. That would be a good idea. I kind of want to use some of those blueprint items that we ended up getting in Wish Blossom Ranch that I haven't used yet. Like they have that, was it a terrarium or something? I've never decorated with it yet. Penguin, you're a bee? I thought you were a penguin. Where's the penguin outfit for this game too? And where's the penguin companions? Dreamlight Valley needs more multiplayer features. They do. Literally, the thing holding Dreamlight Valley back from being literally the best of the best is a multiplayer. If they expanded the social space and how you can interact, this game, nothing would touch it. I'm telling you. If they really took the time and started focusing more on multiplayer so we could like connect as a community, interact with each other, even if it was just another island that you could go to, teleport, and have random players around, and maybe there's 25 other players on this other valley that you can interact with each other, talk, show off stuff, do little quests and mini games and stuff. That would be so fun if they expanded the Dream Teams feature so you could have almost like a guild setup, so you could have maybe 100 people in it and you guys can interact and stuff. That would be incredible. Hopefully someday. The lack of multiplayer capabilities keeps it from being a top tier game. It does. Like, because you're spending all this money every update, right? Like most of us are spending at least $20 per update, maybe 50. You're spending all this money in a game, but you're still kind of stuck into just a single player game. It's kind of hard to really show off your stuff and, you know, just share the fun with other players because there's not much to do. I love more realms. What if there was a multiplayer realm? Those Switch players, I think they could still do it because there's a lot of other games, even on the Switch, that you are multiplayer games and they host a lot of people. I think they would just have to optimize it better. Zero turning DDV into MMORPG. Nah, a lot of these cozy games these days are expanding into having more social aspects. And I mean, that's what Disney's about, is community. So I would just love more ways to interact with the community. And this game doesn't really allow you to do that very much. I dress up in a lot of costumes for my daily play. See, you could go and show off all your costumes. Show off your Touch of Magic outfits. Linda, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see. What time is it? Yeah, I'm going to have to start heading out as well. But we had some good conversations today. Either way, you know, a lot of games I play, I usually get bored of after a few months. I've never gotten bored for Dreamlight Valley, so they're definitely doing something right? Like, even it being mostly a single player game, I've never really gotten bored from it. There's times like we don't have content, and I'm like, dang, give me more. But I'm always wanting more in this game. And I'm just thankful we at least get new content every 2 months. Let's see. Lee said, I really do prefer playing games with other people. See, that was one thing Palia has going for it, is its social aspects too. But then the only thing about Palia is I feel like they don't bring too much content when it comes to some of the updates. So that's when I kind of like lose interest in it a little bit. But I love that it's kind of like open world cozy game too. Ali says true, I'm never bored. Yeah, this game, always good stuff to look forward to. But alrighty guys, I'm going to end video here. Tomorrow, I'm going to try and stream either tomorrow or Friday. I do want to go watch the new Mario movie. So I don't know if that'll be tomorrow or the next day. So I'll try and stream either tomorrow or Friday. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Let's see what we got. We ended up getting 235 likes. Thank you so much for that. And 20 new members. So thank you to everyone that became a member and gifted a membership. I appreciate you. And just thank you guys for being here. Penguin, thank you so much. A raid, yes. Let's go see if anyone's streaming tonight. Surely, update is next week. There has to be somebody streaming. Let's see. Looks like we got Hot Cocoa streaming, and we got NYC Hearts Gaming, which I believe they said it was Nick Hearts Gaming was how you pronounce their name. So we could go raid them since we raid Hot Cocoa last time. Looks like they are making progress on a storage island. All right, let's go raid them. Hashtag Suro raid. Good night, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you guys in the next one.